my beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me in yet another exciting episode of the Nigerian story. Today, I'm going to bring you a fashion designer and a model manager. He's going to be inspiring us with his story of how he started, where he is, and where he intends to be. So, as usual, I'm like you to relax, chill, have fun, and enjoy the show. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us on Via TV. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Samuel Umije, CEO, Ranking Standard Global Service. It's actually a small business and it's a registered firm. By the grace of God, we should be 6 years this year. 2016, we started with fashion designing, and we started 2015. Yeah, we started 2015. I learned tailoring during 2014, and in 2015. I added model agency to it. So, reasons why I added model agency to it was because I felt people like to show off. People want to be famous, especially the upcoming models. They need a platform for themselves to,
Showcase
themselves. And I was opportune to join the entertainment industry in 2015. That's Capital Dreams Picture, where I styled artists on set, extras, dancers, vixens on set, and I see how people really, really, really want to go into this thing, but they don't have the platform. So I created a platform for upcoming models in order to build them, and by the grace of God, I've been able to build nothing less than 10 models that are doing well today. And apart from that, in 2016, I went to school in 2016, gained admission to Kwara State Polytechnic in 2016, and I made my first shoot in Ilorin in 2017.
Okay, let me pause you for a second. You said you learned tailoring in 2014.
Yes.
What made you learn tailoring? Why?
Actually, it's just because of the passion for fashion, and
So since when did you have this passion for fashion rather? Since when? Has it been since your childhood or you just grew into it?
Actually, I didn't realize it myself. My dad actually helped me with that. He saw that thing in me, that I really love fashion. I really like to wear clothes. I really like to show myself, He saw that shakara vibe in me. So,
okay, so it just helped you put your shakara into money
so
making.
he felt no. This guy actually can't just be wearing normal clothes. I see him going into the industry, And at the end of the day, I went into it and I came out of it, and I'm still doing fine.
Okay. So you are doing fashion, you're into modeling and other stuff.
Yes.
What actually is your motivation to continue doing all this? Because I know as a fashion designer, it's a whole lot of work. Some people will bring work for you and they want you to give them that exact same shape and size of clothes and all of that. How did you deal with that pressure?
Okay. In that way, one thing about me is that when a client give me work to do, the first thing that comes to my mind is I first of all kill the fear in me. Sure, you understand?
Okay, so you realize that there's a fear.
Yes. Can I really achieve this?
Okay.
So that's part of me is that immediately I'll say, guy, if you do this thing, I can never do it. No matter how I try to do it, the fact that I've already bring myself down that moment, I cannot achieve it. So in that form, I try as much as possible to kill that fear in me, So when when I'm being given a contract, the first thing that comes to my mind is, okay, let me see what you have. What do you want me to do? Immediately you show me the style. Okay, let me use this as an example. Before I gained the contract, or should I say before I was opportunity to work with Capital Dreams Picture, Sunday stroke Monday, I was at home. That Monday early morning, and a friend called me and he was like, Standard, Alpha, where you dey? I said I was at home. Alpha, if you dey come Ojota, it's like Ojota far small from Bega, and it was like I should be there in the next 10 minutes. And me now, as a young guy, if I've yet walk like this, see, I should see, even if I've not taken my beat, the nearest bike, man, now they fly straight up. So immediately he told me, walk, deal. I don't even take my beat. I just wear one polo, one short, bra. Oh yeah, bike, Ojota straight. So she was like, do you know how to make female wear? And I was like, female wear, yeah, sure. She was like, okay, can you make palazzo very right? I was like, do you have a sample? She said yes. Now that sample saved me that day. I cannot make Shengbang palazzo. So when she brought out the sample, my mind, I was like, this must. She gave me the sample. She was like, she needed that clothes as early as possible. That's as early as 8 a.m. the following day, because they have shoots they want to use it for. Yes, that shoot was for Yemi Alade feature flavor. That was Mama Africa. Yes, Mama Africa.
Okay. Yeah.
So she told me she wants to use that this thing the following day, And me, I don't know how to disappoint people. If I know I can't do this thing, I'll tell you, man, I can't do this thing. But, these days now, customers these days, that was then, but now, if you tell customer that 10 o'clock, see, by 8 o'clock, customer will start disturbing you for clothes. You understand? So nowadays, customers, they just prefer, just lie to them so that they'll be fine. When you tell them through that, it's not ready, or once, they will be like, man, this. So you see, that's part of me of how to be able to work under pressure, is that I know how to manage my time. Like since yesterday, you see I'm looking rough. I've been working since last night. I got back from market around 9:10. I run a WhatsApp TV too. We're going to get to that. And I had to update them, few things. Then I went to sleep. Then I have a friend that do wake me up at midnight, So that part of me is that I know how to manage my time very well. When I want to achieve this, I make sure I achieve this.
You, on the days you feel low, like, I'm tired, I'm sure I'm not even doing it again. What is that thing that still motivates you to keep doing what you're doing?
Okay. In that part, one thing about Nigeria is, if you don't want hungry to finish you, if you know to die young,
Okay.
you have to also hard, because as it is in Nigeria right now, if a man wants to be really, really fine, really fine, he has to have nothing less than 3 sources of income. For a start, 3 sources of income.
If a man wants to be really, really fine
in Nigeria,
has to ask 3 sources of income.
At least 3 sources of income.
So you can have more.
You can have more. That's why we have Tiana. She's our role model. she's our role model. So in that part, what really motivates me to add more, and I'm still going to add more, and I'll continue to add more till I'm tired of adding more, is that I came to realize that for a business to grow, you need money to get more money.
Yeah.
You need money to get more money. If you really want to grow, if you really want to push a business, you need money to push more money. That's bring in more money. So I came to realize that in 2016, when I added modeling to it, I added modeling to it in 2015. Then in 2016, in Ilorin day, I realized that, okay, if I continue in fashion designing, and I say I want to open a big company, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, how am I going to get those source of income? Is it that I'm going to be begging people to sponsor me, give them white envelope, put money inside?
Yeah.
I came to realize one thing that if you like, you have rich man in your family. If you like, you know one celebrity. See, everybody is on their own. Everybody has to pay their body as it is like this. Before someone can actually help you, you need to help yourself to a certain stage before one can say, okay, yeah, you are doing well, yeah, let me help you. You understand?
Before one can help
Can
you,
help
you have
you.
to
You
help
need to help
yourself.
yourself to a certain stage. You understand? And
Yeah.
again, not just that. I came to realize another thing, that if someone wants to give you money for business, the first thing they will ask you is, how much do you have? You understand?
So
No one
it
can
wouldn't
say,
look like they're wasting their money because you might just go squander the money.
exactly. No one can say, you want to go into tailoring, Abi? How much do you need? And I'll say, 500K. Oh, yeah, I'll give you 500. Okay. The first thing they will ask you is, how much do you have? So when you tell them that, Chairman, I guess like 300K, but the total is 500K, how much if you help me with? Oh, you have 300K. Oh, yeah, I'll give you 200K. You understand? So that's one part for it. And the other part is that I have a business that is going on ranking standard. Reasons why I give it ranking standard was because of class. When you talk of class, when you talk of level, that's rank. When you talk of class, that's standard. So when I say anything that is not standing is not standard, my people
Okay.
always feel that by
Your motivation. And you said money actually motivates you. What about your challenges? How do you deal with your challenges? Apart from you saying to yourself that I can do this, what else do you challenge yourself with? How do you face your challenges?
based on challenges. I would say my greatest challenge right now is emotional pressure.
You have emotional challenges. So before you can work, you have to get your emotion in check, and then you're ready to go.
What I do is I try as much as possible to balance my mind. If you want to achieve greater things in life, try as much as
Okay.
possible to balance your emotions. If you're able to balance your emotions, if you can deal with emotional pressure, you can deal with any other thing in life.
So after all this, you're into tailoring, into modeling, you face the challenges by tackling your fears and all of that. What is the advice you can give to a fellow Nigerian youth, okay, who is thinking of giving up on whatever he or she is doing? What can you inspire them with?
Okay. First of all, people are actually driven by their passions when they want to do things. And at the end of the
Okay.
day, when they go into it, they realize that they are doing it for the passion, but the money is not coming in. But this is Nigeria. What I'll tell every youth that want to start up any business at all, before your passion starts paying you, get something doing. Get something doing so that one is going to be feeding you. Like I went into modeling not because I had passion for it. I went into running a modeling agency, not because I had passion for it. I went into doing gift items, souvenirs, and every other thing, not because I had passion for it. I went into opening a WhatsApp TV, advising people on guidelines on how to handle relationships and every other thing, not because I had passion for it. I went into celebrity styling because I felt it was something that merged with fashion designing. You understand? And I went into other stuffs that I can't even remember again, safe. But it actually made
Okay.
money for me, and I used it to push the brand. So before your passion starts paying you, get something. If it's to work under someone, because I used to tell them, in order to get a place, you need a place to get a place.
Your advice to Nigerian youth is to get another thing
Okay.
doing if their passion
Yeah.
isn't paying them.
Yes. One thing is, before your passion can actually pay you, it's going to take time, Because before I started making money in tailoring, I used to beg people for material. I would be telling them that after I beg, you get any material for house, what fee, episode and everything. Some will tell me that I might give you finish, maybe go spoiler. You understand this kind of stuff. So you have to look good before they can even say, okay, let me give you something. Okay, if I'm not wearing what I make for myself, they will not give me work to do. You understand? They will have to see what I do. You understand? See the designs I wear and everything. That's where they will know that, okay, if I give you my own, you will not spoil it. You understand?
Exactly.
So before your passion will start paying, it will actually take a little lot of time, because you need money to build it. Not just that, okay, I can draw. Okay, someone that can actually draw. Okay, I can draw. Do you have the tools to draw? Do you have the necessary painting stuff? Okay, I can take nice pictures. Do you have a nice digital camera? Do you have a good laptop that you can use to edit? Do you have the tools, the lightning stuffs and every other thing? Do you have it? No. So you need to work under someone to make money in order to get that passion stable. So that one is another way. So in order to get more money as a youth, you need to have money to get more money. So in that way, you have to work under someone, or you have to be in a place to get that money you want to build a future.
Okay, that's very beautiful. Thank you so much, Rankin. Thank you so much for honoring our call on Ria TV. Really appreciate your time, and you were inspiring businessman. Thank you so much. And until the next time we call you on the show, have a lovely day. Thank you so much for gracing our screen. God bless you. It was a combo. I'm sure you agree with me. Rankin was just giving us back to back to back to back to back. And I'm sure you've learned one or two. He made mention of one saying that before you can actually feel your passion, you have to have something that makes you money. So until the time before your passion start making you money, find something else to make you money, so you use it to fuel your passion. That was great, and I really enjoyed every bit of the interview. I'm sure you do too. And until the next time I bring you another exciting episode of the Nigerian Youth Story, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and turn on your notification bell so when another episode comes up, you'll be the first to know. You already know who I am. I'm Ria, and Ria is ready to listen.